You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Erica, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request. And you are bringing TARJA down the rabbit hole for us. And this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from her Dark Christmas album that just came out.
Thank you so much, Erica, for bringing TARJA's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer down the rabbit hole today.
Oh, she did it better.
Erica, thank you so much for bringing TARJA back down the rabbit hole. This is so exciting to get into her Christmas album, especially with Christmas just around the corner. You let us know a little bit about this song. You let us know that you were at a pre-listen to this album, and that is so cool.
Yeah.
And that this was one of your favorite songs from the pre-listen you attended. You also let us know that NAOMI is in this video and in the album itself, and that we'll be able to see TARJA and her daughter on this video. So I'm really excited to get into this and have this intimate moment with TARJA and NAOMI and everyone else who is watching this from the winter storm. This is going to be phenomenal. If you guys are excited to be here, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
And something else you mentioned, Erica, is that you actually get to go see TARJA perform this Dark Christmas concert in Tampere in December. So very excited for you for that. And Winterstorm, let us know if you're going to that as well. We were having a lot of fun yesterday singing a bunch of Christmas songs TARJA style for us. So we're really excited to see what she does with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, look at her.
Just stunning. It makes me want to try something like that. So powerful.
You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen,
Middle. Front row.
Aw, she's a Cupid.
and Blitzen. What do you
So cool.
the most famous reindeer of all?
Oh,
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you
the
ever
eeriness.
saw it, you'd even say it glows.
Wow.
All of the other
I
reindeer
just love this.
used to laugh and call him names.
Okay, but why I'm laughing is I'm not always the best at being serious. So I'm always so used to this type of music just being joyful and like laughing and all this, but this is like, no, we're getting down into this. Like, hear the lyrics, like we're going deep into this, and it's still so different from the original as well. And obviously it's Dark Christmas, so they're gonna go with like the more eerie feel, but the way they executed it, I thought someone would have already done this before, but really this is TARJA's uniqueness of how she's brought this.
I love how she brings everything down to such a like eerie, dark, almost gothic style.
Of course.
Because it's beautifully done. It's also odd because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's serious.
it's serious, and it's like I've seen this song played. I've seen a bunch of like second graders singing this song off key like every year for all of elementary school with Avery. So it's such a different feel to the song that has been just so in our lives for so long.
Yeah, like it just makes me think if this is playing in our house, like what type of mood people would have when they come in, because we're just so not used to this style. And that's why it's so jarring and such a awesome way, to be honest, y'all. I'm loving this.
It's amazing. It's so well executed.
Call him names. They never let poor Rudolph joining any reindeer gang.
kids choir adds to the creepiness.
It does. Always.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Oh. Right before then, all the reindeers.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you'd even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call
Oh boy.
him
Rudolph's revenge.
never let poor
Absolutely.
joining any reindeer guys. Then one
Oh boy.
Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history.
Wow. Erica, nice pick. Jeez, I want to hear it all. Wow. What a cool album. I hope all the Winter Storm has gotten this album and is creating a different style of Christmas vibes around the world. Like, this is a game changer, y'all, because when you hear these classics for so long and then you even hear other covers, it's just another variation of the same thing. But for them to still be using all the same lyrics, but then say it in a different way where it almost makes you think of it a little differently. It's like, damn, Rudolph might go revenge mode here. Like, it's getting dark. Even though we already
Rudolph's
knew they were
revenge.
making... Like, it didn't sound as mean when they're like, they used to call him names. Yippee! And it's like a joke. But now it's like,
Yeah.
no, they're calling him names and no games. It's like, oh man, he's coming back.
Oh my goodness. This is so interesting because while I'm listening to this, like, I had already mentioned, like, I'd seen so many kids' concerts with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and, like, we even sang it as kids at our school
Oh yeah, I did plays
concerts.
with us all
Like,
the time.
all the time. And so then I was instantly thinking, I'm like, could you imagine being a parent going to, like, your school's kids concert and this is the version?
Freaking great.
It'd be phenomenal. Like, you might actually enjoy the concert for once. Like,
Yeah, where's this going?
like, where's this going? But this was so well done because, like, if you know, like, there's, like, even the Rudolph the Reindeer movie and everything like that with this song where there's, like, this massive storm. So right when they were singing and it came in so hard in that song with
Yeah.
Tarja, that's when that storm is coming, right?
Of course.
That Christmas storm
Yeah.
where you can't see, and they needed Rudolph to be able to light the way so that they could actually see and make it, or else there was no way they were going to make it through that storm.
Yes.
And Christmas would be ruined forever. So it was like, instead of this happy-go-lucky, you know, woohoo kind of song that we're used to, Tarja was able to recreate that storm with the music. She was able to recreate the pain of, like, the bullying and the
Yeah,
issues.
felt like
and
a
the
battle
darkness,
scene.
The actual battle. It did feel like an actual battle scene.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how you take just a traditional Christmas kids song that I don't want to know how many times I've heard this song listening to it being in retail and hearing it over on repeat during Christmas, and now to
Yep.
actually have it done in a way that it's new, but it's the same, but it's darkness, and it's bringing in everything that you kind of subconsciously knew about the song but didn't ever bring to the forefront. Tarja's been able to take all of it, bring it to the forefront, be able to do this with her daughter.
Yeah, because I wouldn't have guessed that was Naomi without that little heads up. So thank you for that, to know that, because I think that makes it even more enchanting.
It makes it a lot more enchanting that she's able to do this with her daughter, possibly with daughter's friends and things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the other kids are, kids from Tarja's band. Like, that would be so cool, because we've been seeing a lot of that even with like Epica and stuff, where they have
with the
children's choirs and how everyone was actually all connected. So it makes me think of like the next level of how the connections are happening. So to like bring this all together is a beautifully done song. This is my favorite Rudolph the Red-Deer Reindeer Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer version, because it does bring in the darkness that we all love of metal and of Tarja, and then bringing it to a original classic. And it wasn't on the way I was expecting. I was thinking this was going to be way more operatic and more like big in that kind of a way, fantastical. But it was actually like, it was still fantastical, it was still phenomenal, but it was done in a very different form than
the
what
tempo and tone got dropped down, and when you say things in different tempos and tone, it totally comes off differently. And like as a joke, you can be like, stop it, or stop it.
Exactly.
That completely means something different. And that's why like these lyrics were just hitting so much more heavy. It's like, no, like this guy's getting bullied, y'all. Like we shouldn't just be celebrating this. Like this is some torture for this guy, and he's still helping out, and he's still coming out and getting us all these presents. We should be a little nicer.
Absolutely. And it's like, it's crazy. It's like, and then everyone loved him, and it's like, but like, did they really? Like,
they just like the presents.
They just like the presents. They just like that he was able to do this job. But once the night was over, what happened after that? Because it was dark. This was
it's the Dark Christmas, y'all.
Dark Christmas.
And we just did the Dark Christmas song itself. So hopefully you like that one on top of this one. And I think there's more Dark Christmas coming down the rabbit hole. So stay tuned, Winter Storm and Chronicles. If you had a good time with us, you can let us know by hitting that like button on your way out and hitting that subscribe if you are new to the channel, because we are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks. Thanks again, Erica.
Thank you so much, Erica. And thank you, Winter Storm, for being with us. This was a phenomenal Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cover from our lovely Tarja. And if you are excited to be here, remember to hit that like for this video. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.